What is up, guys? It's your girl Brooke, and today I am here showing y'all how to do this beautiful blue turquoise little peacock look using my wonderful Jaclyn palette. Okay, during the video I wasn't exactly sure which way I was going to go with this, but I did kind of come to the conclusion that I wanted to use my Jaclyn palette for the very first time on camera with you guys. So y'all are going to see me dip into the colors for the very first time and use these colors for the very first time. I know it's like everything for the very first time. But if you're new, you know what to do. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go check out any of my other makeup tutorials, my unboxing videos, anything like that. But we are going to go ahead and I'm just speaking really fast. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the video. So if you want to see me do this beautiful look, go ahead and keep watching. I'm doing like a full face, but the eyeshadow is what... The eyeshadow is what gets me the most. Like, once I got done, I was like, dang. Y'all already know. Y'all see how pretty it is. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's go. Y'all, I'm like so messy with my makeup. I literally have to have like a towel sitting in my lap because I wipe my hands and my brushes on it so much. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but oh my god. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my primer first around my pore areas. Y'all, look at this mirror that my dad got me for my birthday, which was October 19th. Isn't it awesome? It's like one of those little light up ones. You can like press it down here and it turns off and on. It is so cool. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and go in doing my eyebrows because I have no idea what else to start with. And I have a question for people who use like the dip stuff or whatever. Whenever it dries out and it's got like this huge crack down the middle, do y'all use like oil or primer water? Or what do y'all use to like make it watery? I always see it and I never like really pay attention, I guess. So if someone could help me out with that and let me know what exactly I'm supposed to like wet it with, because I don't. I just sit here and I use it like just straight dry pretty much. Y'all, I keep stopping because I swear I hear my bearded dragons in there like moving around in their tank. And like lately we've been having to watch them to make sure that they don't fight. So let me go check real quick. Alright, so we're going to hold on to one because I'm not exactly sure what's going on. They were just like on opposite sides of the tank and he's like crunched up against the wall and I don't feel comfortable leaving him in there just yet. So we're going to hold him on my shoulder for a little bit. Oh y'all, I'm so sorry. These paint meds are getting to me. I'm going in my Tarte tape shape around and just kind of cleaning it up because I do like a rough outdraft. It's never like perfect. Like I don't know how some people be doing it like first time and it's just like whoop, perfect little arch with a little point and everything. Like that's so unrealistic for average, everyday, normal people like me. And because I have like more blonde hair, I mean obviously it's not my natural hair color, but since my hair is brighter, I try not to make my eyebrows too thick just because the colors I have aren't exactly like the lightest blonde color you can find. So you have to make it thinner so it still looks like somewhat decent and attractive when you have darker eyebrows. Yeah, I mean, they look pretty decent even. But now that I have that, I am going to be going over with a little bit of Wunderbrow. This is really good too, just because it really keeps it down and like stuck. Alright, and now I'm going to be going in with my Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination by IT Cosmetics. It says it's waterproof. And as you can tell, I'm like out. So I am squeezing out as much as I can. But with this, you really don't need a lot. I think I put a little too much on this eye. And like, you see how just a little bit too much to me is like nothing at all, really, so. I swear, this will forever be like my favorite eye concealer, especially like under the eye and everything. You know it's gonna stay on there. And you see like the difference between this eye and this eye now, just because like it hides pretty much everything under that. It's a really good concealer. And now we have my black holes covered. Y'all, he is doing so good right now. Do y'all see him? Alright, and then I do have an Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer in Champagne, just because I like the way that it like kind of makes my eyelids shimmer, just in case I don't get like eyeshadow in like one area. It's still like shimmery and pretty, and I'm just a little extra like that today. I did go and get the Jaclyn Hill palette. To have a palette with all these beautiful colors, like just looking at everything, it's perfect because you have all of your neutral tones, your browns, you have all of your warm tones, you have some cool tones, pops of colors. Like you have everything in this palette that you need. What other palette do you need when you have nothing? I sound like I'm fangirling really hard right now, but it's the truth. I love this freaking palette. All right, y'all. So like I said, there are so many ways you can go about using this gorgeous, beautiful palette. I cannot remember last time I used any type of color on my, my eyes. It's always just neutral, brown, black, anything like that. I cannot remember last time I used a green, blue, purple, anything like that, which is so sad. Anyways, okay, so I am gonna go ahead and just start. I'm going to be utilizing, of course, like more of the neutral tones on like, the blending and then the crease and everything. I think I'm gonna go ahead and be utilizing Work and Pool Party in my eyeshadow today. We'll just see how it goes, we'll just kind of go with it, play with it a little bit, because like I said, I still have not used this yet. This is my first time using it on camera, so it's gonna be an experience for everybody. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so I am just gonna be going in with my angled brush. I'm going to be going in with Silk Cream just to kind of start off on the whole entire lid. Okay, scratch that. I don't know why I said on the whole entire lid. I'm literally just going in the crease. Sorry about that. Alright, and then I'm going to be going in with Butter and just going over that crease. And then I'm just going to be going in with the color Pukey and just darkening up the crease a little bit. Y'all know it's always good to layer and blend when you're having so many colors in it. Alright, now I'm just going to be taking a different blending brush and I'm actually going to be going in with a little bit of Hunt in the crease. I'm not going in with a lot just because it's really pigmented and I just want to be careful with how much I'm putting with the blues and everything. But I do kind of want to warm that crease up just a little bit, so we'll be going in with just a little bit of Hunts. Okay, I don't really know if anybody else does this. It might just be me because I'm a little fuck up, but if I mess up, I do go in with like more of like a lighter shade on this brush and I kind of just go right here and clean it up and kind of put it a little bit lower again so that I can blend it and it looks more natural. I'm going in with the same blending brush and I'm actually going to be going in with a little bit of Roxanne. Then I am taking a crease brush, and I believe this is the last color before I like go straight into the pops of color. I'm going in with Mocha, put it in the crease. Because I want that pop of color, like I want it all over the eyelid, I'm actually going to be going in with my Tarte Tape Shape, and I'm going in with this little flat brush, and I am just going to be putting the Tarte Tape Shape all over the lid of my eye so that this will help the color really pop. Alright, y'all, moment of truth. I'm going to be spraying a little flat brush. Like I said, I'm going to be going in with the color Twerk, pack some color on there, and I'm going to be putting this all over the lid. So let's just kind of see how this turns out. Now that I've got this really deep, pretty blue on here, I'm just going to be taking a different blending brush. I'll just kind of blend out the edges right now, and then if I need more blue, I'll go in with more blue, but we'll see. Alright, so after a little bit of blending, my eyes are a little dark right now, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with the rest of my face makeup, like foundation, coverage, all that kind of stuff, and we'll come back to my eyes to finish them out after this. But I am going to go ahead, since I've already primed my face, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Maybelline Cover Stick just to kind of cover up any little red bumps or anything like that. Alright, now that I pretty much have everything covered up, as you can see, my whole entire face is green. It makes me look like the Hulk right now. I do have a lot of acne scarring and stuff like that, so kind of does take over my face, but we're just going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation and Dewy+Smooth. Alright, and so for anyone that doesn't know, I never really like use just a straight brush just because it never really like works all the way for me. I use it to kind of just put everything all over the face, and I'll just go in with my beauty blender and kind of blend out everything. Alright, and then I'm going in with my Tarte Tape Shape and kind of highlighting. Where are you going? I'm just going in with my Tarte Tape Shape, and I'm going to be highlighting underneath my eyes, you know, of course, my little T-zone area, and I might just put it over like the bigger breakouts that I'm having right now. I've never tried this before, so I think I might actually try it during this video, so... I actually am not sure if I like it. I might just go with my beauty blender instead. Alright, and then I'm just going to be going in with my Wet n Wild contouring stick. Alright y'all, so I did have to take a quick break and I had to charge up my battery. And I actually am back with my other baby bearded dragon, but we are going to just pick back up where I left off. I had contoured a little bit. Okay, so usually when I'm like setting my under eye area, I go in with, I know it's in the Maybelline Master Fix, but I go in with my RCMA setting powder, but it has been really white and making me look really white. So I know I'm pale anyways, but I'm actually going to be going in with my Covergirl powder, and I'm just gonna kind of set that over all the areas. And yes, I am using a broken brush, so don't judge me. So I am actually going to be finishing up like the under eye area, putting a little bit of blue and everything in there, and doing my eyelashes and all that, my mascara on my eyelashes and all that kind of stuff, and then finishing up with the face. I'm going to be going in with my blending brush, going in with like the brown as the base first, and then putting just a little bit of blue in like the very outer part of it. So let's go. For my blind people, y'all know what's up. Remember to make sure that you're blending, because you always want to make sure you're blending, especially when you have like different colors like this. I'm actually liking this. This is making me like feel fierce and like powerful. Like I said, I don't ever wear like dark, well, I mean, I always wear dark colors, never mind. I shouldn't say that. But I've never like had like, why do I keep saying never? It's been a really long time since I've had any pop of color, anything like that. So like doing this, I really love the outcome right now. It looks gorgeous. And you know, I was a little on the iffy side, on the more, you know, nervous side, because like I said, I haven't done color in so long, and it just makes me nervous, and I shouldn't be. I should be more open to this kind of stuff, and I'm really glad that I tried this, especially with y'all. Okay, so since this is kind of a darker color, or like a darker look, I am going to be going in with some eyeliner just to kind of put on that top lash, just to make my or on my top lid, to make my lashes look a little bit thicker, if anything, because I'm still not sure if I want to wear fake eyelashes to work today. It really just depends, but let's go ahead. I'm going in with my Cosmetics liquid liner. I haven't worn liquid liner in so long, just because, like I said, I'm more of a perfectionist about it, so it takes me forever to do it. But we're gonna try it today and just see how it looks. Alright, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner. Now I'm just going to be going in with my Benefit They're Real Tinted Eyelash Primer. Alright, and now that I've primed my eyelashes, I am going in with IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I think y'all all know, if y'all have seen my previous videos, how much I love this freaking mascara. Alright, and now I'm going to be putting eyeliner on the bottom lash line. Oh, I hate when I get a little bit of mascara on my freaking face. I'm just going to be going in with my It Superhero mascara again, and I'm just going to be putting it on the bottom lashes. This is always like the scariest part because you don't want your mascara getting like on your face. Or not, I am just going to go ahead and finish up with the rest of my contouring and highlighting and blush and all that kind of stuff. So, taking my Kokie professional contouring palette that has been well used, as you can tell, and I'm going in with the middle lightest contouring shade. But I always want to make sure I start it out light and like really make sure I'm blending it up into the skin. So that way you get that defined line right here, but it doesn't look like super harsh all over. And then I kind of just push it back into the hairline, especially if I'm wearing my hair up, because it looks funny if you don't. I have a pretty decent sized forehead, so I want to get that contouring in there, but I don't want it to be over the top. Especially, again, since I am wearing my hair up, you can kind of see everything. So you want it to look somewhat, not really like natural, because obviously it doesn't look natural, but you know, you just want it to look a little bit better than what it might look. Alright, and then I'm just going to be taking just a little bit darker shade right here. Like, I'm literally just going to keep it right here and blend it a little bit, but this is pretty much the main point, my main focus point of where I'm going to keep it. Alright, and then I'm taking the lightest shade again. I thin it out, like as thin as possible. I thin it out and like just dab it on there twice and go over my nose. Just kind of pat it on there, just barely. But that way you can kind of build onto your contouring your nose. Alright, and I also put a little bit right here underneath my lip. That's right, to make it look a little bit more plump. But you don't want to put too much, otherwise it just looks like dirty under there. So be careful about that. Alright, and if you think that like this isn't defined enough and you want to kind of clean it up like down here, I'm going to be taking my chisel brush and I'm going to be going in with some RCMA setting powder and just kind of brushing that along the line. Okay, because I feel like, you know, the eyeliner kind of takes over and of course the eyeshadow is pretty dark, I am going to right now, I'm going to be putting on some fake lashes. Nothing dramatic, again, because I am going to work. I don't want to have to sit at work and like feel the heaviness of my lashes and then I'll like want to rip them off, and if I rip them off I'm gonna mess up the whole entire makeup look, because y'all know how that is. Alright, so I realized how long this has really been on here. We're just gonna dust that off. Alright, now that I've got my lashes and everything done with my eyes for right now, I am going to be going in with the Balm Springs, and I go in with my pointed blush brush. I just kind of want to smile, put it on right there. Alright, and now that I have my blush kind of on there, I am going to be going in with the one and only Luna highlighter. And the reason why I'm going in with this is because it's got more of like a purplish pigment to it, and I think it would look like it would complement my blue eyes really well, just because it's like a fierce highlight pretty much. So I'm going in with this brush. I haven't had this brush in a long time, or I don't really use it that much, but I am going to just kind of swipe it over that area. And you know, I don't really have a problem with just like kind of packing it on there and like going overboard with it, just because, I mean, you can't really go overboard, like if you want to be honest about it. But y'all see that little purplish blue tint to it? I just think it looks really, really nice. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking Pool Party just a little bit and dabbing it into the corner of my eye. Just putting just a little bit in the corner, actually it does. It highlights the color a lot and it brings more attention, like focus to your eyes. Alright, so you honestly could leave it either way. You could leave it by itself, just the blue, and you know, of course, blending it out everywhere. Or you could put that little bit of extra color, that little pop of color in the corner of your eyes. Either way, it looks really pretty. I think it looks really pretty with a highlight as well. But last but not least, I am forgetting one thing, and that is putting a champagne color highlighter. Always want to accent that brow bone. You always want to make sure you're setting, especially with all this crap I have on my face. I'm going to make sure I set this, like we are going to drown in this real quick. This is the end look, and I'm really happy with it. I'm so glad I got to try this new look with you guys. I'm so glad that y'all got to experience it with me, and I hope y'all like it just like I like it. Because I really think it's beautiful. You know, something you can wear out nighttime, especially nighttime, because bet this is going to be just like shimmering off of everything. So this is the finished look, and I'm actually really excited about it. I feel like I look a little bit like a peacock. And I really love the colors. I'm so excited that I actually branched out a little bit and didn't just do like some neutral stuff. I really love these colors together, and I'm so glad I was able to get the Jaclyn Hill palette and be able to create this look, because like I said, her palette has so many different colors in it. There's so many different options you can go because they're cool, they're warm, they're neutral, pops of colors, everything you can really think of. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Get ready with me. I know I talked a whole bunch about everything pretty much and nothing at the same time, but this was a really good experience for me. I'm really glad I got to try this with y'all on camera for the first time, try out my Jaclyn Hill palette for the first time with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Comment what you thought about this look, what you liked, what you don't like about it, what you would, you know, change about it, what you would like to see from me, any more videos, any more makeup tutorials with the Jaclyn Hill palette, just let me know. I'll probably come out with more anyways, but just let me know if that's something that you would like to see from me. Any questions, comments, concerns, snide little remarks about what I did, what I didn't do, anything I didn't explain, anything I did explain and you didn't understand exactly, go ahead, leave it all down in the comment section below. Like the video for me, I'd really appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a great and wonderful day, and I hope to see you back on my channel here soon. Bye!